Light up your pumpkin spice candle and curl up under your coziest throw because we're talking autumn decor. And look who's joining me. Christian is here to take us through some easy, affordable changes that have a bigger than expected impact on your space. And I want to mention, you did that with our studio, and we love what you've done with the space.
I'm so glad you're happy. I love doing it. It was super fun to do.
So happy. Yeah, no, you got the touch. So let's talk a little bit about that. You can do a few things that can actually have a big impact in your space, and it doesn't have to be a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly. So for fall, I've basically got 3 tips that you can do that are really easy to do at home to kind of upgrade your space. The first one is art. Art makes a huge impact in any home, especially if you're changing it up. And I love a gallery wall, which I'm sure you know. I put one in your studio. I put them in every house I'm in.
Yeah.
I think gallery walls are great. They're kind of a classic. They fit in every space. But I know a lot of people kind of get stressed out about gallery walls.
They look hard.
And there used to be so many rules, like make sure all the frames match, make sure all the prints match, figure out the mathematical equation to make that perfect grid that literally goes off the minute a child touches one corner. No, forget that. Forget about it. It's over. We want galleries now that are much more organic. So you can mix prints, you can mix acrylics, you can mix frames. It makes it feel like a curated space. Yeah. So it's like you've collected art over time, like an art collector.
Yes.
But here's my trick. I got them all in a store last week at HomeSense.
All of them from one store.
All of them from one store.
Even her.
Even her.
I love her.
Yeah. So it's like you get that sort of like feeling like you've collected art over time because you've done this mix and matching, which I think is always great. And I always say the tip to start with an organic sort of gallery wall is pick one large piece. I always say go big in your home, you get great impact. So I picked up this one for $89, great price point for that sort of acrylic feeling. And then I always say to keep things feeling cohesive, pull the colors from that main piece. Now that doesn't mean, Tracy, it should be matchy-matchy, like everything has a match, but make it so it feels kind of cohesive. Yeah,
it's got like browns and blacks, and she is your anchor. And there's also sort of some kind of continuity with, you know, this sort of like pro-woman situation happening. It's gorgeous.
Exactly, and that's why I say it's always important that your art reflects who you are and what you think is important. I love supporting BIPOC artists. I know you do. A lot of these prints are actually made by BIPOC artists. And they come with a little bio so you even know their story, which is really, really cool, I think. So it's a great way. And then I say, if you can, paint your wall. We always talk about painting walls makes a huge difference. So I painted this with Benjamin Moore Forest Green. It gets this great fall color, and it actually makes your art gallery pop more and your accessories pop.
I think it's beautiful. I love the drama of going dark, and you never shy away from that. In any of your homes or any of our studios. You're very good with that. Okay, so let's talk accessories now. I want to talk about this gorgeous credenza and just how you've chosen the pieces that go on this space.
So I think all of us have credenzas at home, or buffets, or even mantles. It's the same sort of styling tricks you use. I say for fall, it's all about the credenzi. Forget about the shelfie. I want to see your beautiful credenzas on Instagram, and here's how you do it. I always say start with one piece that inspires you, a sort of, I call it killer piece, that makes you stop in your tracks while you're shopping. This vase, I loved. I love the organic shape. It feels handmade. It feels a little 70s retro, right? I also love that it was only $19.99. Right? It's like this beautiful organic piece, and then you can work off this to make the whole color story work.
That's beautiful and handmade, which is gorgeous. A really good price.
And then I always say add in some extra accessories that coordinate. So I did some other neutrals, some sort of organic feeling woods. And then you want to play with heights. So you can do it with some candlesticks, or even add in some great art books, coffee table books. It makes you look well read.
Very cultured.
It's just pictures. You don't have to read anything. And then I always say add in a lamp because we want diversity of lighting, right? Which is great. And then my trick, and you're going to help me out, is I say lean some art.
Okay. So lean some art, but like up here on the, look at this.
I would probably leave it on the ground because I think that's cool in my house.
Oh, you can do that. So can you just tell me what you call this?
So this is TNT.
It's us. I love it. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous portrait. Okay, so I should have left it on the ground, but it's just too gorgeous to stay there.
And a lot of people wouldn't leave it on the ground, but you could put it up on your credenza. It's a great way to lean art. You want to layer it because it adds to that creative, like leaning, layering piece. It also, I think, feels like a kind of cool, laid-back atelier feel. Like, I found this cool art. I'm just going to lean it here.
Yeah, it's like the messy bun. It's like I didn't spend an hour and a half making this.
But you did.
But I did.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't want you to know that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the comfy factor happening here.
Yeah.
The cushions are a big deal.
So cushions are a really easy way for you to like sort of update your home.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm a cushion addict.
I'm not surprised.
I have a cushion closet.
Okay, I'm a little surprised.
Okay, but I do want anyone at home, I say anyone who's watching, I want you to go into your living room, anywhere where you've got cushions.
Yeah.
Are your cushions looking lumpy, flat, sad?
Maybe a little
No
in
one
the
wants a
basement.
sad cushion, right?
No.
And it's a great way to update it for fall.
Yeah.
HomeSense actually has packs of 2 for $29, which is a great price, right?
Yeah.
So I say grab some new pillows. I say for fall, go with Luxe. This is a beautiful Luxe printed. It's hard to tell, but it's a printed velvet. If you can look at that, Trace.
Well, it looks like it looks like it's going to be a faux pony hair.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's a print.
It's just printed velvet.
Oh, it feels
so you
good.
get this great fluffy feel.
Yeah.
I say add in a sort of like a little retro-inspired round guy. Feels a little 70s.
That's nice.
But it's combining different velvets to get that cozy feel. So you get a fall update, and it's really affordable.
And a throw.
And a throw. I
Have a
always say, when in doubt, throw in a throw. Just throw in a throw, right?
Just throw in a throw.
This one's made in Portugal. It's got this really great texture. It's also even two-tone, so you can have 2 different looks from it. Throw it on. It's great. It adds those layering pieces for fall.
Yeah.
But also you can cozy up in it under a blanket, read a book.
The whole thing looks comfy and cultured and classy. I was looking for another C. Christian, there's my 4th C. Thank you for that. So if you want to learn more about how to upgrade your living space for fall, go to our website, cityline.tv, for more tips. And Christian's right. HomeSense is the place to go to amp up your home decor. Look at what they did to our studio. Look at how much they amped up our beautiful Cityline studio. We are loving it and loving